Welcome back to the Jackie English channel, everyone.
Hi there. How are you doing today, Jackie?
I'm okay, but I've been sneezing all morning. Huh? Hachoo!
Oh, no. Bless you. That sounds like the start of something.
I know, right? And my head feels a bit fuzzy.
You know, that reminds me of a topic we should chat about.
What's that?
Talking about not feeling well in English. It's one of those things you really need to know.
Oh, absolutely. I remember once I was traveling and I woke up feeling terrible.
What happened?
Well, I knew I was sick, but my brain was so foggy I couldn't even think of the simple words.
That's the worst feeling. Being sick is bad enough without the language barrier.
Exactly. So, for everyone listening, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. This chat could be a lifesaver one day.
So, Jackie, how would you describe how you feel right now?
I'd say, I don't feel very well.
Perfect. That's the go-to phrase. I don't feel well, or I'm not feeling well.
But, if you want to be more specific, you can say, what's wrong?
Right. Like, I have a headache. That's probably the most common one.
Yeah, I have a headache. Headache is one word, right? Not headache?
Good catch. Yes, it's headache. One word. Just like stomachache.
Stomachache. That's for when your tummy hurts.
Exactly. I have a stomachache. I remember getting one last year after a huge spicy meal.
Oh no. Was it bad?
It was a really bad stomachache. I had to lie down for hours.
See, that's useful. A really bad headache or a really bad stomachache adds emphasis.
Then there's fever. I have a fever.
Right. That means your body temperature is high, you feel hot and cold.
And a less pleasant one. Diarrhea.
Ah, yes. An important word to know, but hopefully you won't need it. I have diarrhea.
The pattern is simple. I have a plus the symptom, or just I have, for things like diarrhea or a fever, though you can say a fever too.
So let's practice. Emma, how do you feel?
Today I feel great, but last week I had a bit of a sore throat.
Oh, sore throat is another good one. I have a sore throat.
Yes. So you've got your basic descriptions down, but what's the next step?
Well, if it's not too serious, you might just need some medicine from a pharmacy.
Pharmacy, or sometimes drugstore, but first you need to find one.
How do you ask for that? If you're on the street?
You can ask someone, "Excuse me, is there a pharmacy near here?"
Is there a pharmacy near here? That sounds very natural.
It is. Or you could say, "Can you tell me where the nearest pharmacy is?" That's a bit more polite.
Let's do a quick role play. I'm a lost tourist with a headache.
Okay, I'm a friendly local. Go ahead.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Is there a pharmacy near here?
Oh, yes. There's one just around the corner on Main Street.
Thank you so much. See? Easy.
Perfect. So you find the pharmacy. Now you're inside. What do you say to the person at the counter?
You could just point, but it's better to ask. Maybe, do you have something for a headache?
Yes, that's the classic phrase. Do you have something for, and then your symptom?
Do you have something for a stomachache? For a sore throat?
Exactly. Another way is, I need something for a headache. That's also very common.
I like, do you have something for it sounds like you're asking for their advice, which is nice.
It does. Okay, my turn for a story. Once, I was in a small town and had a terrible migraine.
A migraine? Ouch! That's a very bad headache.
It was. I walked into this little pharmacy and said to the lady, "Hi, do you have anything for a really bad headache?"
And what did she say?
She was so kind. She said, "Oh dear, let me show you our pain relievers." And she helped me pick one.
That's a good point. The medicine you want is often called over-the-counter medicine or just pain relievers. But you don't need to know that to ask.
Right. Do you have something for a headache? Is all you need. They'll know what you mean.
Let's role play that too. I'll be the customer.
I'll be the pharmacist. Ready?
Hello? Do you have something for a stomachache?
Yes, of course. We have a few options here. Is it for an upset stomach?
Yes, just an upset stomach.
Okay, I recommend this one. Take it after meals.
Great, thank you for your help.
See? A smooth interaction. But what if it's more serious and you need a doctor?
Then you probably need to call a clinic or a doctor's office to make an appointment.
Yes. The key phrase there is, I'd like to make an appointment.
I'd like to make an appointment. I'd like is softer and more polite than I want. Sounds better on the phone.
Much better. You could say, I want to make an appointment, but I'd like is the way to go.
And then they'll ask you questions. Is it urgent? What are your symptoms?
Right. You can add, I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor. Or with a doctor.
Or specify the time. I'd like to make an appointment for tomorrow morning if possible.
Perfect. That's very clear. This reminds me of when I had to call my doctor for a persistent cough.
What did you say?
I said, Hi, this is Emma. I'd like to make an appointment to see Dr. Smith. I've had a cough for over a week.
And that's all it took. They found a time for you.
Yep. It feels formal, but it's just a standard phrase everyone uses.
Should we do a phone call role play? This is a big one for people.
Let's do it. I'll be the receptionist. You call.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Good morning, City Health Clinic. How can I help you?
Hi, good morning. I'd like to make an appointment, please.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
I have a fever and a really bad sore throat.
I see. Can you come in this afternoon at 3 p.m.?
This afternoon at 3 p.m.? Yes, that works. Thank you.
Okay, I've booked you in. See you then. Goodbye.
Bye. Phew. Not so scary, right?
Not at all. It's just a simple conversation. The phrases do all the work.
So, let's quickly recap what we've chatted about. It all starts with I don't feel well.
Then you get specific. I have a headache, a stomachache, a fever, or diarrhea.
If you need a pharmacy, ask, excuse me, is there a pharmacy near here?
At the pharmacy, say, do you have something for a headache?
And if you need a doctor, call and say, I'd like to make an appointment.
4 key phrases that can really help you out in a pinch.
I feel better just knowing them. Well, my head still feels fuzzy, but you know what I mean.
Haha, I do. The knowledge is comforting. It's like a little safety net.
Exactly. So, for our listeners, we have a question for you.
Have you ever been in a situation where you felt unwell and had to use English? How did it go?
Or maybe you have a funny or awkward story about trying to buy medicine. We'd love to hear it.
Share your experiences in the comments below. It's always great to learn from each other.
And if you found this chat helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Jackie English channel for more everyday English conversations.
It really helps us keep making these cozy chats for you.
All right, Emma. I think I'm gonna go make some tea and rest. I have what was it again?
A fuzzy head? Let's go with, I don't feel very well. Haha.
Perfect. Thanks for chatting, everyone. Take care of yourselves.
Bye for now. Get well soon, Jackie.
Huh. Hachu. Thanks. Bye.